trout, how to do the DIY filter, and we have a problem. That's clean. Look at that. It is a glorious day here at House Billings, a day we've been looking forward to for so long. If you've been following us, you know we have been trying to get our new pool pond set up for a while, and it is finally time to do so. It is gorgeous out. Great Memorial Day weekend. We have a long weekend, so we got tons of time. I'm filthy and covered because I've been working all morning. We got the duck pool pond finally finished. The pump is working, looks great. So it is time to set up our huge pool pond. I'm so excited. So behind me, you see some of the stuff here that we're gonna be using this year. I kind of alluded to it earlier, but I'm gonna show you. We are setting up a dual filter this year. So there's gonna be 2 waterfalls across from each other, gonna be awesome. That's the pool back there. It's a 17-footer. We got one of the pumps there. We got the UV filter. I'm so excited. So as you can see, the outline here from last year's 12-footer, we are going with a 17-footer. Let me zoom out. It is going to take up almost all of this area. Make sure you stay tuned, subscribe down below, hit that bell. Once this is up, we can get those monsters from down cellar out here. Stay tuned, let's get this pool built. All right, so the pool is up, and as you can see, it is massive. It is very tall, and it is very large. So number one, we got to straighten it out a little bit, try and level it off where it's kind of dips, but we can only fill this about halfway, or about 2.5 feet in here by law without needing a permit and everything. So because it's not going all the way up, it doesn't matter if it's not fully level. But let me show you. I mean, this is a massive pool. Now we got to get those filters built. Sweet. What do you think? I like it. You like it?
It's nice.
Good. So super easy concept. I'm sure you guys can see it's similar to what we did for all of our other builds, but we just basically put a like a rectangle base in top, and then just cut the 2x4s in here, and then put the top on, screwed it on, and this will be more than enough to hold this bad boy into place. So we got to build a second one like that, put it over there, and we can get these filters built. Uniseal.
Can you bring my car onto the grass so I can scrub it with this?
Okay, so for anyone following along that wants to see just quickly how to do the DIY filter, very similar build to last year, but I improved it a little bit here. So definitely uniseals are important. So we have 1.5-inch pipe coming in, uniseal here, make sure that fits nice and snug. On this, as you saw earlier, I was drilling a series of holes that are underneath here. Those holes are gonna have the water disperse and sprinkle out over the filtration. Make sure you have it capped here so it's not just running out. Here, what we have down there, we drilled, so this is all 2-inch pipe coming out so that it comes out faster than it goes in. Down here, drill a series of holes so that while the water fills, it's gonna go in here. You wanna use a TY so that when it comes up here, it's forcing out this way instead of trying to come up the overflow. And then just the 2-inch pipe going out. And then you're going to have an overflow piece, which, remember, make sure it sits lower than this. And this is so that if for any reason it's clogged and the water rises, instead of coming out of the filter, it's going to run down here, and that's going to go out. And that's it, guys. And then we're going to put our media. You can use whatever you want. We're going to use lava rocks, sponges, and filter floss like last year. And then we're just going to hook up to here. And that is pretty much your DIY filter. Super easy build, and it works great. So I had just recorded a nice 5-minute clip on the filter media that I was using, and of course something interrupted it, and for some reason the entire video is gone. So let me just take you over and show you real quick what we did use. Similar to last year. So the first thing we did was we used, I think I threw the bag away, we used our lava rocks, which everyone knows what lava rocks are, but those are lava rocks down there. Get them at Home Depot. I think the entire bag was like, I don't know, $5, $6. So we used 2 bags of those. Then from the dollar store, we got a bunch of bags of these sponges, same ones we used last year. They work great option for collecting beneficial bacteria. So we put a bunch of those in here, and then we got our filter floss, which comes in a nice big roll. We ordered on Amazon, and we cut that and put that around. That is plenty. Again, guys, you are welcome to use whatever you want for your filter media. This is just stuff that I've had good success with and I love using. One other thing of note that you didn't see, this was our filter from last year that I had sitting around. I took a bunch of the sponges from in there and put them in here as well. Just hopefully there is still some beneficial bacteria left over on that I put in here. So now, without further ado, we are gonna get this up on its stand, hook it in, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna duplicate this on the other side. We're gonna have dual waterfalls. Gonna be sick. Make sure you stay tuned. Guys, drop me some comments down below. What do you think so far? What are some things you would have done? I've already improved it from last year a ton. I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. Let's get this thing going. All right, Georgie, stay over there, honey, please. I don't want you near this stuff right now, please. Honey, stay over there. Look right. What? It's all piped in.
Yeah.
What do you think?
That's so cool.
Isn't that so cool?
Yeah. You like cool. Definitely cool.
So cool.
Yeah.
Let me just give you a quick little tour. Don't mind the disgusting look of the pool inside. We got to clean it. But, so we got our pump. Our pump is going to pump it out through here, through our series of reducers, which in this case are used as increasers, and then it's going to go through our UV right up into the filter, down over the media, and back out. And that's clean. Look at that. That looks nice. Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so as you saw, the pool behind me is absolutely filthy from the helicopters, from the trees all around here. It's literally only been up for like not even a week, and it is just awful. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put a bunch of water in here, fill it just a little bit, maybe an inch or two, try and scoop as much out and clean it as I can. I wanna get this going. I wanna test this now that we have this one filter done, and then I'll get the other one up and running. I'm gonna show you in a second, but again, like last year, even though we tried to use some sand to level it out a little, there is still a pretty good pitch in here. So we are going to have a deep end and a shallow end like we always do, but it's all right. We will make do. It will work. I'm excited. Filter looks good. The other one is almost done. I put the other pump in there. Once I get in here and kind of scoop some of the helicopters and stuff out of here, I'll show you this pump in more detail. It is very similar to the sump we had last year. This one does about 2,600 gallons. I think this one does 3,200, so it's a little bit more diesel. Go ahead, step in. Is it freezing?
Yeah.
Go ahead, walk around. It'll get warmer. You think the fish will like it?
Yeah.
How deep does it go?
That's way deep.
Way deep.
All right, well, while Grayson is in there testing out the water, we have our first, don't trip. Did you almost just trip?
Yes.
Don't do that. We have our first moment of truth. I am gonna get the first filter turned on in the UV filter. So, fingers crossed. I don't know which is which. I'm just gonna plug them both in here. Okay, come here, bud. Over here. Oh,
Whoa.
okay. I guess it turned on. You're good. No, you don't have to. It's on. Do you hear that? Oh my God. That's got some force to it. Wow. Okay. All right. Not bad. What do you think? That is a good flow. That's pretty sweet. All right. So now I gotta get in there with you, Grace, somehow. I'm always wanting to do this, and it's always cool. Why don't you do it this time?
I'm pregnant.
Don't let it go. It's so cold, dude. Oh, I don't think I can. How did you do that? It's freezing. Oh my God, it's literally ice. It's literally ice cold. That is the coldest water I've ever got in, except in Maine. Maine has some cold water. Oh my God, it's freezing. Oh my God. God, it's freezing. We have a problem. And it's really frustrating because it shouldn't be. There is a leak at the bottom of this, somewhere where it's fully sealed. Like, it's not even physically possible, but it's somehow possible right now. And there's no way I can take this all apart. So I'm gonna spray the ever-loving crap out of it with Flex Seal, and hopefully it does something, because I don't know what else to do. Don't breathe that in. Whew. Flex Seal is garbage. I'm sorry, Flex Seal is garbage. That's not doing anything. I can't even believe this. It's literally, let me show you guys where it is. We have one that we didn't use. So in here, it is fully sealed in there. Where's Grayson?
Right there.
Fully sealed in here. On the bottom, where the wheels are, it is literally leaking from right here, where this goes through here. But this is sealed inside. This is, I don't get it. I don't get it. So I got 2 questions for you before we end the day here. 2 questions. Now, with this being so much larger this year, do you think we should catch something wild and get it in here, either a bass or a trout? Because we're gonna do some of that this year. And also, I'm thinking of bringing out the bigger turtles. So I'm thinking of bringing out Fred and Kazoo. How do you think they will do in here? Have you guys ever done that? Have you ever housed turtles outside with some large fish? I don't think the fish are gonna touch them. I think they'll be fine. We can get a nice little basking station for them. It'd be nice to get them outside. So let me know what you think down below. Overall, guys, pretty big success. I'm excited. It's up and running. We have the one filter that's good. That small little mishap with the leak, it's frustrating. We're gonna figure out how to fix it. I'm gonna add my prime. I'm not even gonna measure it. I'm just gonna add this entire thing, because this entire bottle treats 5,000 gallons, and this is about halfway down, which should be more than enough. So I'll add our prime, then I'm gonna have to get new prime. That's the thing. But guys, make sure you stay tuned. There is so much more. Make sure you go down and subscribe, because there is literally a ton. In the next video, we got to get the second pump working. So it is all put together. Everything's piped, ready to go. The pump is in. The filter is good. I just got to plug it in. I got to get an extension cord. So we'll plug that in. We're going to have all new pond plants in here. So we got our cat tail right there. And I threw just a couple of water hyacinths that I had laying around, but we need obviously like buckets full. So we'll do that. And then we got to get the monsters in here. If you guys saw last year, they've grown. The catfish are huge. Thor and Loki are massive. We have Inferno to get in here. We have Camo to get in here. I think we're going to put Suede, the big Oscar, in here. And then we'll probably get a few more. So I'm excited, guys. I hope you guys stay tuned. Make sure you check that out. Let's do our good vibe shout out. So our good vibe shout out goes out to Radu Tabaras. He said, "Hi guys, I just discovered your channel by the turtle tank setup, and I think that you are wonderful people. Keep up the good work, guys." Radu, thank you, man. We appreciate it. I love the love and the support, guys. It's what it's all about. But make sure you guys are staying safe out there. I hope everybody's doing well. I can't wait, guys. I can't wait. Let's get some monster fish in here next, right? As always, peace. Subscribe below. Look at this guy. He wants to get. They always come over to us. We are walking to PetSmart. Very small fish. Excellent, guys. Fred is in great shape. Woo! Over, say hi. Is doing so much better underneath.